Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. That's tidy. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rijkaard.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Hakimi. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Cristiano. Oh, shooting chance! And he's opted for the long pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
And the shot! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Koundé. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Koundé. There's Makelele. It's Makelele. Just eases him off the ball. Lampard. it's Roberto. And it's Lampard. And it's Lam. Oh, that's nice. It's Van Dijk. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And a chance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Out to the right. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Galatasaray come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. Bale. Galatasaray do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mbappe. Pedri. Now it's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gabriel. Bellingham. Makaleli. And it's Bale. Now this could be a chance. Lampard. Thuram. And it's Roberto. And that's going right the way across. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's slung out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
This is actually quite a correct...
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rijkaard. Hakimi. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Now Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bellingham on 2 now and looking for 3. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's given the time to pick a pass. Bellingham on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his...
They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Gabriel, passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Hakimi. Hakimi, he's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played it again. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Collier out towards the flank. Pass somewhat off target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Diego Bebayán.
Gabriel.
El dorsal 19.
It's Pedri.
Serán sustituidos por el
Makelele.
dorsal 9, el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Iniesta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. And here's Bellingham. Crosses it in here. Gabriel tries to clear. Vieira.
Un minuto de descuento.
Pedri. Rijkaard. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.